Good morning. I'm Sean, and this is your morning huddle. Thanks for joining me. Yes, I have a jacket on. It is cold in Middle Tennessee. I hope it's warm where you are. So here's a great question for you. When you and your team are not reaching your results, what do you do about it? When you have results that are not met in your practice, what do you do about it? Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, Tara. And good morning, Jenny. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day already. Hope it's warm. So what do you do when you and your team are not meeting results? What happens next? Well, if you're like most offices, what happens is you come to a meeting and there's a whole bunch of talk about what the problem is. And there's a whole bunch of discussing about where things are not working, what the issues are, and there's a whole lot of focus on what is the idea, what is the new plan, what is the new strategy. And yet, there's very little focus on what is the thing that's going to make the old strategy or perhaps the new strategy work. What is the thing that's preventing our team from implementing the strategy that we had? Now, that's not to say that, perhaps the strategy that you have is not the strategy that you need to have. Oh, I froze there. In most offices, there's a lot of focus and a lot of attention given to discussing and defining and redefining and rediscussing exactly what the problem is. And if you're not careful, that can turn into a little bit of a gripe session. Not for you guys, but for other offices, right? Where, again, the time is spent really talking about the things that are not working. When in reality, the focus needs to be on the things that are going to get the strategy to be implemented on a regular basis. Think about it like this. One of my mentors used to say, ideas are like elbows. Everybody's got two. But the ideas are not what's going to get us to be successful in hitting results in all of our different areas of the practice. It's not the ideas. It's the implementation. It's the accountability. It's the ownership. It's the communication. It's the people aspects that make those ideas come to shape. It's the people aspects that make the implementation of the ideas work. And the ideas themselves are not going to have you and I be successful in a consistent fashion over the long term. Switching the focus, though. Switching the focus so that all the energy, all the effort is put toward what needs to happen from a people aspect to be able to make the ideas be implemented on a regular basis. So here's a question for you. And on your team, are you putting a lot of focus on the problem? Are you putting a lot of focus on another idea? Or are you shifting your focus so that your whole focus is communication to get those ideas in place? Looks like there's lots of people joining me here, but I can't see you. So thanks for joining me. I appreciate you jumping in this morning. Great teams, great successful practices understand that 100% of our focus needs to be put on ownership, accountability, communication, because that's where the success lives. If you've got a great idea and you got a new strategy in place and it's not working and all you do is go to a different idea, you're going to be jumping from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing, really ignoring the real issue. And the real issue is getting behind it. What are the things that are preventing the game plans, the strategies, the ideas that we currently have from being implemented minute by minute, hour by hour, and day by day? If we switch our focus and put all of our energy on those things, that's what's going to have us at the end of the day with happier clients, better results, making more money, and enjoying the ride. And that's what it is that I want for you. I hope you have an awesome day. I'm Sean, and thanks for joining me on today's Morning Huddle.